Cheers everyone! Today we are talking roast chicken. It is easy to make, delicious, surprisingly cheap, and it can serve up to 3 people. Or 2 if you're really hungry. Or 1 if you're a caveman. You can use a very wide range of ingredients. I'll go simple. A whole chicken, a lemon, thyme, onion and garlic, carrots, butter, salt and pepper. The first step is to get your bird dry. You can use paper towel. It will help to get a crispier skin. You can even let your chicken rest in the fridge for a couple of hours. But I didn't. Then let's start with the stuffing. Cut the lemon in half and have the thyme ready. Add salt and pepper to the bird's cavity. And violate the bird with a few branches of thyme and add the 2 halves of lemon. Now, this part is optional, but if you want to try it, separate a bit of the skin from the breast. In a moment, you'll see why. This chicken came with an elastic to truss it. Trussing is easy. Pass the elastic around the breast, cross it around the legs and pass it behind the bird's spine. Or is it tail? Now, season the bird. As I said, we'll go simple. Pepper and salt and butter all around the bird. Use the space between the chicken skin and the breast to add 2 pieces of butter. Prepare the tray or an oven-ready pan with carrots, garlic and onions. Drop a bit of olive oil, making a high base, and put your chicken on top of it. This will prevent the chicken from getting too wet and soak into the liquids. Put it in a preheated oven at 250 degrees Celsius. Let it roast undisturbed for 90 minutes. Don't forget to add the potatoes halfway through. Again, this part is also optional, but try it. You will not regret it. Making real chicken stock, perfect for risottos, sauces, and also the gravy we will use later on this chicken. Have some carrots, celery, onions, garlic, and thyme that you didn't use and put it all in a pan. Salt it, spice it, and bring it to a simmer in 2 liters of water for at least an hour. You will use pieces of chicken as well. The chicken will be ready when it reaches 75 degrees internally. Measure it on the thicker part of the breast. If the chicken is done, you can separate the thighs. You will see that there is a lot of liquid. Turn the chicken to let all the internal liquid fall from the cavity. Remove the stuffing and leave the bird to rest for at least 15 minutes before you debone it. Move the pan to the stove now. It is time to prepare the gravy. It is quite tasty already, so be careful. I like to add a bit of soy sauce for taste and color. I also like to thicken and reduce the gravy a bit, but it is really your call. Play with your likes and dislikes at this point. Time to remove the bones of your chicken. You could leave it bone on, I guess, but be aware that the cavity held the lemon while cooking. You may end up with an excessive lemony savor. Nobody likes that. To remove the bones, just cut off the thighs and pull it out with your hand. Once cooked, it will come off easily. Also for the wings, turn it with your hand and they'll come right off. Now the breast. Watch out, it is going to be hot. Make a cut along the keel bone. Separate the meat from the bone with your fingers and make your way down until it comes off. Try leaving as little meat as possible behind. Turn the chicken around and pick the meat on the back side of the bird. Beware that this is the tastiest bit. If you want to eat it and not get caught, here's your opportunity. You'll end up with a bird's cooked carcass. You can use this part to make your chicken stock. Just add it to the simmer. And that's it. Sit the pieces of the chicken on the gravy, gather the family, and it is on. Buon appetito!